Alright. We are back. Alright, so let's continue. Last we left off, we just started the game, and we're getting ready to do Luca's sideshow. The first minor event of the game. So you see that little dot, that little thing that's blinking on the right teleporter? That, with New Game Plus, is that you can face off against Lavos now for one of the endings. However, it's only you and Molly. To face off, so if you are going to, you'll want to boost their stats to survive. It is hard, but it is beatable. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to play through the game. Let's go talk to Luca. Now you'll get this scene, which is in the original. It's when Molly appears here to get captured, to be brought back as Queen Lee. Of course, you don't see anything. That was added in this version. That was likely cut out from the OG. notice I don't have a drone with me. Where are we? Now we have it. So go ahead and pick up your treasure. Cow glove. And here we are. Where is here? There's something I'm going to show you right now. I'm not sure if this was in the OG. It escapes me if it was. But these boxes that require the pendant to open, now that in New Game Plus, you can open them. However, when you see this, say no. And why is that? Because if you go to 1000 AD and grab the item out of there, it's powered up. That's Also, in this version, you can't get those unlimited shelters like you could in the OG. You do get one on your first playthrough, but that's it. There is a box at the end of this. I could get it now, but in the interest of playing this like a first playthrough, I am not until the pendant actually gets powered up again. However, that's not a paradox box. Because it's not in the same spot elsewhere. So you can get these treasure chests. They won't change if you go to the into the future. So you can pick them up without penalty. But this box, this is another one. Say no. If you do choose to take it out when it's time, you won't get the extra, you won't get the better thing later on in the future. What the? So there's something you can talk to here. And then she asks, would thou of courteous manner, thou didn't do anything unfitting? Tell the truth and say, of course not. And then she says, art thou certain? I don't think it has any effect on the gameplay. So we have a missing queen. Now you're going to get some different dialogue here than you did in the OG from Luca. Come on, land. What I mean. So she almost says something that is a no-no when doing time travel. For ancestors, for the queen. Won't we so, Chrono? Come now, we need to come up with a plan. Queen Lee has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has been changed. Now keep in mind, this event with Molly is actually a minor event in the grand scheme of things. So now we get Luca. So Luca, once again, is at 99. She has max stats in both magic and magic defense, but her speed is one of the lowest in the game. So, as you can see, we have the pea shooter, the one-hander, the Pico Magnum, the Ruby gun, the Dream gun, the Mega Blast, and the Shockwave. You can't carry over her best weapon in New Game Plus. So the Shockwave gun may cast chaos. We're gonna use that. Now, what I would want to give her is the Prism Helm. Even though she doesn't need the magic defense. Technically, you don't really have to deal with any of the enemies doing elemental stuff, so pretty much the armor is yours. I'm going to put her on the Zodiac. And I'm going to give her the Haste Scarf. So, as you know, Luca's skills are pretty much the same. You have your same two, but in this game, you no longer need the rocks like you did in the OG. You will learn the triple text just as you would the double text. There should be a battle right here. So let's save it. Use your shelter. And the queen is gone. So now we enter the cathedral. And now we have Chrono back. I am going to turn off Chrono. That won't work now with the prison house. By hitting it, it turns it off. And then we have, you know who. Frog. So now Frog joins the party temporarily. So Frog has his usual, all the bronze stuff and the power glove. He's at 99 with max magic defense only. So he doesn't have as much. However, the Masamune in this game powers up even more, which you'll see later on. Okay, so we have the Flash Blade, the Pearl Edge, the Loom Blade, the Fell Smite, which is a different weapon's name in the OG, and the Brave Saber. So we're gonna choose the Fell Smite, even though the Brave Saber is 6 points higher, because it's 2 times damage versus magical enemies. We're gonna give him the Hasten. We're going to give him the Nova armor. And we're going to give him the Prism specs. So Frog's got some different names, like invigorate instead of slip. Grapple cut, and instead of frog squash, it's got Nirvana X. And he has all its duels. And I can do Delta Stone right now if I wanted to. Let's see Delta Stone. You need that to get a tab later. I don't think they know that we're human. so all monsters are stupid. We better follow our little friend. Speed belt. Well, that was weird. This is a ROM hack, so there's going to be a few glitches. I've never seen that before. Didn't look like it broke anything. Doesn't matter which way you go down. could recommend on your first playthrough, if you feel gutsy, fight everything. Trust me, if you're at level 5 by the time you reach the boss hill, you should be quite fine. There we go. But Chrono will make short work of it. That was easy. Okay, take off all the frog stuff. Give him back his original equipment. If you put better stuff on him until you get him back, you won't get that stuff back. Now, you could choose not to release the real Chancellor, but he'll be released either way. Choosing not to doesn't change things. And guess who returned? Say wrong, be a gentleman. Now Marlon rejoins the party. Now, I'm not going to equip her with anything because other than the forest, there's no fighting for her coming up. But I will keep everything on Luca. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna put back on her basic stuff. We'll re-equip her. Now, you can choose to talk to the queen to get some extra dialogue, although it doesn't matter if you do or not. I have no idea what she's talking about. Stuff. However, in this version, Protect actually hits everyone. apologies. My apologies. The good news is, every time I come back here, the good news is, every time I come back here, the good news time I come back here, the good The good news is, I no longer have to keep fighting every time I come back through here. Just excuse what just happened. So now this is your opportunity to now face off against Lavos for that ending, for the first ending. But remember, once again, it's just Chrono and Molly have to go through everything. So I'm going to do something for the sake to show these paradox bugs. So let's go to True Sin. We've now come 400 years. So when you go up to the same box, now you want to take the contents, and you'll see why. It says blue vest powers up to the blue plate. So pretty much all of the boxes in this version, those paradox boxes for the most part, have plates in them. So now you can go back to 600 and pick up the blue vest without any penalty. If you pick up the blue vest, when you power up the pen and you start going to collect those boxes, you cannot get the blue milk. But also keep in mind, all of the optional bosses near endgame, for the most part, you can steal a mail from. Let's check out Chrono's house. So unfortunately, there are other areas. There are other paradox boxes here, but we couldn't access them the first time in 600, and I won't be accessing them until we power up the pen. There's a tap here. I like how I'm collecting all these tabs. Just count as think of Chrono as your full party member of the game. And I think we will end here. I've been playing over an hour, and I have something I need to go do. So I think we'll end here, because the next set of events is about to happen. So I'd like to thank you all for showing up. And I hope you enjoy your night. I may stream again tonight, I don't know. If not, I might stream tomorrow. but as we continue our quest. So, good night, everyone.